Okay, so we have a little update from Hololive by Kyo. Very unprofessional behavior from Fuwamoco. What did Fuwamoco do? Hololive upsets fans. Gura Returns. Vtuber banned. Okay, I know that Gura returned. I'm not sure what did Fuwamoco do? That's what I'm wondering.
Managed to upset a subsection of fans of them because of some announcements and stuff they showed off yesterday. We'll start off by taking a look over at this tweet that said, Hololive English members come up with original program ideas for Expo. Don't miss the first look of
wait, that's cool. Wait, do they come up with the ideas themselves? That's awesome.
Promotional video and key visuals during the stream. And this was a stream with Ina, Bay, and Fuwamoco talking about Hololive Expo and taking a look over at the promotional video and key visuals for this. In this, I took a look over at the events and stuff that are happening inside of Hololive, and if you want more information on that, I will link it down below for you to go over to the Hololive website or just watch the stream on your own. As what we're going to be taking a look over at today is the key visuals that they took a look at on this stream. As you can see here, this is the Hololive Super Expo 2024 key visual that has all of the members of Hololive
I got the
and
Holostars
on
boys.
screen.
That I like that.
Cute.
That's cool.
They're all in really nice outfits, and on screen you can see the video playing where they were reacting to this as well. Now, the problem that has unfortunately arisen in this is that Holostars appeared in this Hololive video, because as I'm sure you all already know, a subsection of Hololive fans are really upset whenever they see any interaction between the girls and the boys inside of Hololive because they hate Holostars.
Yeah,
They don't like it being quote-unquote shoved down their throat that the boys are inside of Hololive and interacting with the girls whatsoever. This stream and promotion receiving a lot of replies like this one saying, why not let the boys talk about themselves at the expo on the Holostar channel? This is Hololive channel. I don't see any Holostars fans here. It just makes people uncomfortable, and Cover now has nearly 500 employees. Just because they are co-workers doesn't mean they have to know each other. And that's one of the replies that isn't all too awful, and the only one I'm going to show in regards to people hating on Holostars and wishing that they were not in this video or stream. There are and were even worse comments than this one, but I believe Hololive is deleting negative comments about Holostars, understandably so.
Yeah.
Now, there were
yeah, I mean, I get what that person is saying, but I think it's good that because I think it's just like, slowly trying to sort of fill that gap is better. I do think it is better to, instead of like just always like separating them into like their own like subsections, because this is supposed to be, you know, Hololive Fest. Like, it's supposed to include everyone, right? Like, that's the inherent sort of thing this is supposed to be. You know, it's an expo. Like, this image is showing them all together. It just doesn't really make sense to me to also then sort of like, when it's supposed to sort of be a thing where together, but then like in the announcement, things like that, to sort of separate them, it just doesn't really make as much sense to me to do that.
Other comments like this one that said very unprofessional behavior from Fuwamoco, disappointed. And there were a few comments like that one with people genuinely upset with Fuwamoco because when the Holostars boys came up, they went silent and weren't hyping them up. Before they came up, Fuwamoco and everyone were hyping up all the girls, being really excited about the outfits that they were showing off in this visual, but once the Holostars boys came up, Fuwamoco went silent. Here's a short clip for that.
Very cute.
It's kind of is eerie they went like full on silent, but the thing is, I can understand, like, it's sad just in the reality. There's no winning. It's like a lose-lose situation. They react like this, people get mad at them, right? If they hype the boys up and, you know, act excited like for the girls, there's gonna be some people who also get mad at them. there's really, like, no winning for them, which is the sad reality, but it's true. Like, I don't think that Fuwamoco would, like, have anything against the boys. I don't think it's malicious in any way. I just, maybe, you know, I can kind of understand maybe just kind of afraid to some extent, you know, because there may be sort of backlash that they could get, or things like that. I don't really know, but I can sort of understand being more reserved in the sense of, like, oh, well, they don't want, like, you know, fans to get mad at them, and things like that.
Is it Hawaiian shirt? I don't know. Cool! Oh, that's the end. Gloves? Why gloves? Why not?
And honestly, it doesn't even really feel like only for Moko. Like, it kind of does feel like, in general, they all sort of kind of, the energy for all of them sort of kind of feels a bit died down. Like, I mean, listen to, like, there is a lot more, like, energy going into, like, and excitement in their voices. Like, the volume of how way they're speaking and stuff, it's like, it's night and day. Like, it's almost just complete silence from everyone. I can hear Bay talking, but, like... you hear the difference. Like, I think it's kind of just honestly, like, everyone's kind of just, like, kind of more quiet. I don't know.
Yeah! What do you call them? Hawaiian shirts? Is it Hawaiian shirts? I don't know. Cool! Oh, that's the end. Gloves? Why gloves?
Oh, miss.
So from what I can gather from this, some people are saying that Fuwamoco is quote-unquote based for not interacting with the boys whatsoever, and others are genuinely up.
Yeah, so, you know, so it's like, you know, you can't, it's that reality of, like, no matter what they do, they can't please everyone. Like, no matter what they do, people are going to be upset, you know.
Upset with them for not hyping them up and being quiet. Others are being understanding that if Fuwamoco did say something about the boys, they may have lost some of their fans for interacting with them whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, and as I talked about earlier, interacting with the boys when it comes to being a Hololive VTuber ends up getting them hate for whatever.
Yeah, because it's like, I really do not think, you know, Fuwamoco, like, have anything against the boys, or, like, don't like the boys, or anything like that. Like, I don't think it's that deep. I would not think it's anything, you know, like that at all. They're trying to be, like, disrespectful. I don't think it's anything in that sort of realm. It's just hard in this sort of, like, idol culture, you know, that, like, I can understand, you know, because, you know, obviously, you know, receiving, like, hate and backlash from your own fans, or from people, even if it's a sub amount of people. It's like, when you think about it, how many, like, you know, Fuwamoco have 700,000 subscribers. Hololive has millions of fans. Even, like, a sub amount of fans, that still can amount to a lot of people, right? Like, even, you know, say, you know, there's 10,000, like, you know, 100,000 people, right? And, like, okay, like, there's, like, 1,000 people who are the minority who are, like, Holostars haters. That's still a lot of people who are, like, sending hate, you know, that I can understand, yeah, it's like, you could kind of, like, understand, from Fuwamoco's sort of perspective, you know, 100%, and I do not think that it is out of malicious in any way, or they're trying to be, like, you know, rude or anything like that. I would not think that, like, I would not think they have anything against Holostars in any way.
Reason, and loses them some fans. And I just think Fuwamoco probably didn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to take a look over at this tweet from Chris, because I think he has a good point. He said, Cover didn't shove the boys in out of nowhere. Hololive Expo has always been a Holo Pro event. Go back to when Expo 2023 was promoted, the boys were brought up because they are a part of the event. The only difference is that the section promoting each gens and Expo was lengthened and members reacted to those segments. Forcing members to like someone is wrong, but using their reaction as some kind of got 'em moment just to justify your hate is also wrong and pathetic. Is it really that hard to not use members for your agenda and just ignore people you despise? Assuming you plan to attend this, Expo is a large place, you could just choose to ignore stars section and move on. But acting like gatekeepers and shit is just
That's
cringe
true,
behavior.
yeah, I
And I
agree.
agree with Chris. I'll say the same thing that I've said multiple times when I've talked about Holostar stuff. I don't understand why these people...
it's like, if you don't like it, just don't interact with it. It's honestly that simple, like...
can't just ignore them
Yeah.
and just get over it. They're on screen for like 40 seconds to maybe a minute at most, so you
I mean, yeah, like, but the thing is, okay, it's true, but it's the internet, and of course, like, the internet, you can't reason with these people, you know, like, there's no way you're going to be able to legitimately reason these people, or these people can actually be reasoned with, or could have this sort of, like, you know, logical sort of, you know, be logical like this. Like, they're the kind of people who are in the comments saying those, like, negative things that Hololive are deleting the comments of. You know, these are the people on Twitter, you know, being all crazy, right? Like, these people aren't gonna be, like, reasonable like that. Just, sadly... In a lot of space, not even just in this space, just in a lot of spaces in general, right? It's the internet, and sadly, it's just how people are. Like, people are just, like, kind of crazy, you know?
need to interact with them whatsoever. Who cares? They're all a part of the same company at the end of the day, and Hololive Expo, as Chris said, is a Holo Pro event. It's an event for Hololive and Holostars, so seeing them mixed is no surprise. It really sucks to see Holostars getting hate for this.
Yes,
but
I love
it's
Holostars.
unfortunately
It
expected
is
at this
sad.
point. Thankfully, though, Holostars has been trending all day on Twitter from what I can see. Every time I logged in, I just see Holostars trending, and it's a lot of people talking about this, and a lot of people actually being happy that they were mixed in with the girls in this visual.
Yes, 100%.
People are celebrating it, people are showing
Yeah.
love for Holostars.
Yes,
and
yes,
I am
love
happy to see
Holostars.
that
They
change.
deserve a lot of
Aside from that,
support.
though, the visual is absolutely beautiful, and again, if you want to learn more about Hololive Expo, or if you plan to attend and you want to buy tickets, I will leave the link for it in the description down below for you to do so. Moving on, though, we saw the return of Gura, who yesterday held a Pal World stream to over 50,000
Wow.
live viewers. This is her first stream in
I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's her comeback stream, right? I mean, also, she is, like, the biggest VTuber in the world.
very long time, and her first stream of the year. She also held a members only stream earlier that day, which was awesome to
Is she still the biggest VTuber in the world in terms of, like, YouTube subs? I think she still is, right?
see. I'm honestly really happy to see Gura back retweeting art, streaming, doing members content, and just having a good time on stream with everyone. It was overall just a wonderful stream, and Gura and fans had a wonderful time together. Now, I wanted this segment about Gura to be longer, but there's not much else to talk about really, other than, you know, Gura's back and everyone's happy about it, so take these cute clips from her.
Chippy chippy chappa chappa ruby ruby rabba rabba yabba yabba babba bibba boo 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 chippy chippy chappa chappa. Unlock technology. Oh my god, look at this team.
Oh
Moving
my
on, though,
god.
I really want to talk about this situation going on with indie VTuber Fifi, who has been banned on Twitch for the 6th time. She
Wow,
tweeted out,
what?
"I have been
6th
banned
time?
on Twitch 5 times
What?
in the last month.
Huh?
Today, I woke up to being banned indefinitely. I don't understand why. Please, Twitch, help me. I'm freaking out. Every time I've been banned, I've changed my model, made it more wholesome, literally made my stream the most wholesome streams on the platform. My VTuber model is extremely TOS. There are so many VTubers that break TOS, so why am I being banned? It feels like targeted harassment. Please, someone help me. This is my livelihood.
Honestly, Twitch can be fucking weird with their ban hammer.
Please, I know I'm not a huge streamer, but please help me." And she showed the image where it shows that she was banned indefinitely, saying your suspension will not be automatically lifted. Access to our services may only be restored upon successful appeal. Fifi then went on to tweet out, "Oh my god, a woman's belly," showing off the reason for her ban, listing inappropriate attire.
What?
And she showed this image of her model and what it looks like, which is appropriate attire according to Twitch's own
What?
guidelines. No reason for Fifi to be banned for this whatsoever, especially when tons of other streamers...
Okay, yeah, and that's like literally, there's like in real life women who are like, they show more. They show way more than that. Like, come on.
VTubers alike get away with a lot worse. So please, if you can, go help Fifi at Twitch.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I mean, it's not even just like VTubers. Like, there are like real like women on Twitch who are like, you know, like hot tub what do you call that? Like hot tub streamers, or they show like, you know, adult orientated sort of Twitch streamers who show a lot more cleavage than that. Like that is very much so like covered up. I don't know what else is Twitch like wanting, because that very much so I think it's like the best shit she can possibly fucking do. I don't know.
Spread this around, because Fifi definitely deserves to be unbanned, because I don't know what's going on. Banned 5 times in 1 month is absolutely insane, when there's no real reason why she should be getting banned when her model doesn't break TOS.
No.
She's not even breaking TOS.
Twitch is just
really
weird
though. That's all for me today, guys, so please let me know what you...
Twitch is honestly really weird. I want to see the comments, what some people have to say. So let me get this straight. If Fuwamoco interacts with the horror stars, some fans get angry. If they don't, some fans will get angry. Like I said, it's a lose-lose situation. It's just sad as well. What a world we lived in. We live in, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, Fuwamoco would have got into drama either way. Yeah, literally, it's true. Literally, it's true. No matter what they do, people would get mad at them, which is really sad. Thank you fans is ridiculous. It's like, yeah, it's honestly like just sad, like how the like these fans, like, you know, they hate on horror stars for no reason. You know, so I obviously feel bad for the horror stars boys, because it's like basically no matter what they do, there's always going to be a subgenre of fans who absolutely hate them. And then the horror stars girls, some horror stars girls, you know, just get hate for even interacting in any sort of way, or even acknowledging the boys' existence. So basically, no matter what Fuwamoco does, yeah, people will get mad. It's basically just like a lose-lose situation. I can understand, you know, Fuwamoco doesn't want to deal with that shit, because it's understandable. Who the fuck wants to deal with that shit? Who wants to deal with these people? No one, because and they don't deserve it, you know. So yeah, I don't think Fuwamoco did anything inherently wrong. I think it's stupid to hyperfixate on this specific instance and have like a golden moment, but like, oh yeah, you know, look at this means Fuwamoco hates the horror stars, boys. It's fucking dumb. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Did I enjoy this video? Please consider liking this, going, and to keep me the channel on this channel for more VTuber related like news, discussions, VTuber clip reactions. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.